Fulani herdsmen killed a Biafra man in his farm, causing serious tension in Enugu as the youths are angry and Biafras are saying Fulanis must go. My people, we all know of the atrocities the Fulanis are causing in the country. And guess what? Muhammadu Buhari cannot be bothered. As a matter of fact, he's aiding them, supporting them, and defending them. So much so that repentant, B-boy said, Fulani headsman, he said, do cows lay guns or give birth to guns? Have you thought about how we get these weapons? We don't sell. We don't. What do we do to get that kind of money? They said the federal government, Buhari precisely, gave us the guns in 2015. Federal government, nobody has followed that lead to investigate the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who with that statement can be described as a murderer. With that statement, you gave civilians weapon to help you win an election. And afterwards, what you promised them, you did not give to them. You left them with the weapons. What do you expect them to do? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Biafrans are very angry and are ready to call and to, make whatever, they are ready to get on it like yesterday. They are very happy, very angry, not happy with what is currently on ground. Nobody's happy, but, let's get it on. The Boko Haram group and the only one that is terrorizing the citizens of Nigeria, Fulani herdsmen group, are now one of the most dangerous in Nigeria over the last year. Fulani herdsmen has been terrorizing villages, killing, kidnapping people from their homes. Recall that even in Yoruba land, Yoruba people have said we don't want Fulani herdsmen in our state because they have crossed their boundaries. They are kidnapping, committing banditries, kidnapping, killing, sleeping with our women, causing a lot of evil, destroying our farmlands. Enough is enough. But the federal government of Nigeria has refused the Fulani herdsmen to go, has asked the people to coexist with them. As a matter of fact, or your state governor keep getting repeated visits from this set of people, whether they are governors, ministers, keep coming to your state asking the people not to send Fulani herdsmen away, that they should live with them. They have a right to live. A shocking video was released, my dear. I have the video with me, but I cannot show the video. There are some videos you show, YouTube will, they give you a strike, which is like a warning, because they consider that as promoting violence, indecent. There are some things that you don't do, okay? And I don't want to violate it, so please pardon me, okay? Please, thank you. A shocking video was released by Bitter Truth, a popular Facebook page showing how Fulani herdsmen wounded a Biafra man after which was killed on his farmland in Enugu. It was gathered that the young Biafra man was on his farm carrying out some farm activities before he was gruesomely attacked by some Fulani herdsmen. In the process of the attack, the Biafra man was killed and his clothes that he wore on the farm was sunk in the blood and used to tie around him. Do you understand the extent to which they went? You understand the extent and why people are very angry. And listen, Biafrans have reacted. If I begin to read the reactions, I don't believe this news will contain all. I'll just take a few. One said, this is serious. Enough is enough. We cannot even go to our farmland, yet they want to suffer us with food. They said they are not bringing food to the south. So this is what they plan, to destroy the farmland so we can depend on them. Another one said, enough is enough. The youth must rise up. Ignore the government. The government is the reason why this is happening. Others said, youths, come out and fight this battle. Before it gets to your doorstep, we cannot be quiet. And you can imagine the reactions everywhere. You can imagine what is really going on. My dear, it's not a comfortable situation of what is happening in this country at all. At all. I must be sincere with you, at all. A lot of evil is going on and the government of Nigeria is paying no attention. As a matter of fact, they can't be bothered. They move about as though nothing is happening. They continue on their track as if nothing is happening. We cannot continue to keep quiet and allow Buhari to continue to do whatever he wants to do. It's wrong. It's not acceptable. It cannot be received. Nigerians, we must rise up. Nigerians, we must rise up. We must rise up and we must say no to this kind of evil atrocity. Funny enough, Buhari is the ringleader. Is the ringleader. People speak and it says they have a right. Can you imagine when the governor of Ondo State came out and said, we don't want you in our forest reserve? Guess what he said? He said they cannot do that because it was Garuba Shehu quickly that responded. The senior, I don't get it. Garuba Shehu did not. Do you know that in that very same Ondo State, yes, a first-hand monarch was killed. Not a word of condolence to the family. Not any amount given to the family to say to bear the loss and all that. Nothing was done. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing. Do you understand? As in, not a word was sent, nothing was done, nothing whatsoever. But as soon as the governor made a statement and says, Fulani herdsmen, you can no longer live in this place, you are leaving. You are leaving our forest. Guess what? Before you could know it, the whole country was in a turmoil. Everywhere, as if something has broken loose. Do you know that governors came from the north into Ondo State to discuss with the governor? They came to talk with him. Why do you want to send them out? Blah, 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 blah. And he gave them terms and conditions. You cannot stay here. If you want to commit evil and atrocity, you cannot stay in my town. For crying out loud, the Constitution says I am the chief security officer of this state. So I cannot fold my arms and allow you to continue on your track to make the people's life unbearable. No, it's not going to happen. And you saw them began to come in trying to bring the law. Thank God the governor of Ondo State is a first-hand lawyer. What I mean by that is a son himself. He was once the chairman, okay, the president of NBA, Nigerian Bar Association. So he knows his onions. He knows what he's talking about. They could not bamboozle him to tell him that, oh, you have no right. Nigerian Constitution ABCD said ABCDZ. He said, listen, the Constitution also says that if people come into your place, even if they are from that very locality, and they are making the place uninhabitable for others, they can be sent into exile. That's what we call exile. They send people there. People that don't want to live as human beings, they send them there. So it's not the first time. It's not the first. Nigeria will not be the first place. Can you see that your federal government has more to prove to Nigerians that they are not part and parcel of what is going on? Can you see that your Nigerian government is not clean? Even those that call themselves president, vice president, senate, house of rep members, are they really doing anything to secure and preserve the life of Nigerians? Are they really doing anything to ensure that Nigeria becomes safe? Are they really working at it, or they are doing their own biddings? Nigerians, be wise. We must take this and run with it and not allow anyone to intimidate us. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.